Tree cutting and trimming Huntington. Welcome to Tree Cutting and Trimming Huntington. Healthy trees are beneficial for your garden and the environment. But you should pay attention to any infestation of diseases or pests. Otherwise, they can be an eyesore and even a threat around your home. One way to prevent or control insects from colonizing your trees is by regularly pruning and trimming them. If the infestation is widespread, consider consulting a professional who offers tree trimming services to prevent further destruction. Evergreen Bagworm. The evergreen bagworm is often found in the eastern part of the United States. The bagworm is a moth in its larval stage. On pines, it can resemble the cones on the tree. After they hatch, they carry the bag around with them when feeding. They attach leaves, grass, and other materials onto the bag. Bagworms can be destructive to evergreen plants. Early on during their spread, they are not easy to spot. When they grow in number, they can quickly overwhelm shrubs and evergreen trees. You can remove bagworms manually if they haven't spread all over the garden. Once you pick the bags, don't leave them lying around the tree. Burn them to ensure they do not spread to other plants. Chemical and biological control may be necessary in some cases to eliminate them. You may consult tree trimming services or an arborist to address a widespread infestation. Japanese beetle. The Japanese beetle is one of the most destructive insects that can infest your yard. They can feed on more than 500 species of plants and are known to skeletonize foliage. When it invades your garden, it eats the leaves, leaving the stalks and stems bare. They are also populous in Japan, but they are not much of a problem in their native region because they are fed on by predators. The shortage of predators means that they are more problematic in North America. Beetles can destroy many plants, including the grass leaves and roots in your yard. Japanese beetles can be controlled by traps or predator insects. Biological control formulated from a bacteria that prey on the insects can be effective as a control. Also, an arborist specializing in tree trimming and removal can provide the best solution for containing and eliminating them. Emerald ash borer. The emerald ash borer is a tiny green insect that is not harmful to native species of most plants in Asia. However, when it invades your garden, you may have to call tree trimming services. That is because they can destroy mature trees, especially those of the ash family. Since 2002, it has been responsible for the destruction of more than 50 million trees. Researchers consider it to be one of the most destructive insects to invade America. It is not easy to detect. But if there is an infestation in your garden, you may notice the leaves yellowing. They bore into the trunks of trees they feed on. You may find D-shaped holes on the trunk. Your arborist can test the bark for infestation. Tree pruning and tree trimming may be necessary to eliminate areas infected by the insects. Aphids. They are tiny insects, which are about 14 of an inch in size. They produce a sticky fluid, which turns into mold after some time. The substances they produce can cause the leaves to turn yellow. Aphids can also infect the bark and the roots, preventing the healthy growth of the plants. Other than using chemicals, you can control and prevent the growth of aphids by tree and shrub trimming. They spread gradually, therefore, physically removing infected parts can sometimes be an effective way of controlling them. Aphids inhabit the parts of the plant hidden from sight. You can spray measured quantities of soapy water behind the leaves or on the stalk. You can reduce incidences of pest infestation by doing regular maintenance work on your garden. Predatory insects and biological agents are some of the ways you can control the disease. Consult us at Tree Cutting and Trimming Huntington to prevent further infestation of diseases and pests. For more information, please visit our website, www.branchingoutme.com. Or contact us through phone, 631-980-4604. You can visit our office, 827 New York Avenue No. 537, Huntington Station, New York 11746, United States. Tree Cutting and Trimming Huntington.